Hi, my name is Aiden Lopez, and my topic today is death penalty. For hundreds of years, society and civilization have dealt with crimes in many fashions. The most common way of dealing with major crimes are either life sentence or death penalty, and the death penalty was a lot more common back in the colonial days and Middle Ages. All around the world, authorities were very strict with how they dealt with crimes. But are more deaths really a way to answer for a crime? Over the recent years, many people have been back and forth with the idea of death penalty, protesting against and with it. Many say it's cruel and unusual, some say it's an appropriate way to answer for severe crimes such as murder. Personally, I believe it is cruel and unusual if someone has done something severe such as kill another. Who's to say that the person who carrying out the execution is any better than the one who committed the crime? And why is death a choice of punishment? Death shouldn't be an answer to any issue. It'll only cause more distress between the public and start more debates. There are obviously a million other solutions or appropriate punishments that could be carried out, such as lifetime community along with a lifetime sentence in jail, and of course, life sentence in jail with many restrictions. Is the death penalty rational? Many would disagree, and with many debates that have occurred over time, shows as to why the death penalty is not a way to answer for severe crimes. Since 1976, death penalty cases have dropped drastically, which shows that many people have agreed on the death penalty being too much of a punishment. It's proven that the death row sentence does not decrease homicide rates. In fact, it hasn't changed a whole lot lately. Given proof that death penalty has no positive effect on anyone and has obviously not set an example or a warning to those who decide to commit homicide, according to a survey, the former and present presidents of the country's top academic criminological societies, 88% of these experts rejected the notion that the death penalty acts as a deterrent to murder. That quote states that people believe it was made to set an example and show those who decide to commit homicide to basically not commit murder, basically. From recent studies and information gathered, that goal has completely failed, and in fact, murders are still happening and will continue to happen over the years. And it's just getting worse. In certain aspects, in another studies, majority of the voters chose an alternative to the death sentence, such as life with or without parole and containing restitution. In conclusion, I hope I brought up enough key factors as to why, and many others believe the death sentence isn't necessary. There's a lot more other alternatives to choose from, like I've mentioned before. You can't answer death with death. Thank you.